At this time, I'm going to introduce Dan Proft. He's in the building. Dan is an entrepreneur. He's a writer. He's a radio talk show host for WLS in Chicago, director of a nonprofit that serves Illinois military families, senior fellow for the Illinois Policy Institute, and aspiring basketball coach. Dan Proft and his co-host Bruce Wolf can be heard at WLS 890 every Saturday from noon to 3, and every Sunday from 1 to 3. And I want you to know Dan has his BA from Northwestern University and his JD from Loyola University Law School. So please help me give a warm welcome to Dan Proft.
It's good to be with you all. Emerson once said that the greatest geniuses have the shortest biographies, so you'll excuse the fact that mine was a little bit long. And I apologize for being late, but actually one of Lemont's finest pulled me over to help me understand the local traffic laws. And you would think that, you know, an out-of-town Chicago revenue, that'd be something, but I did managed to use my charm to get out of the ticket. So in the event that we ever get something in Illinois like what's going on in Wisconsin, I will support exempting the police from I am a graduate of Northwestern, but just to be clear, my major was not human sexuality. Any discussion of that tonight. I'm honored to be here. I mean, look, two things. One is there's nothing more important than the leadership of our local schools. And just because I'm not a Lemont resident doesn't mean I'm not concerned, and doesn't mean that people outside of Lemont are not concerned about the quality of students, the quality of children that we're producing in terms of the future of this state. One of the statistics that I often talk about, just because it's so stark about where our state currently stands, and this impacts everybody, is that Illinois is 49th in the nation in exporting college-bound high school seniors. Only New Jersey sends more of their college-bound high school seniors out of state than Illinois does. And you, as you know, a lot of you maybe with college-age children, when kids go away to college, they often don't come back. And if we're sending our best and brightest away, that does not portend very well for the future of this state, a state that could use some optimism about its future in these days and times. And the second thing I want to say just real quickly before we get to the questions from all the candidates and the answers is the Lemont Tea Party. I think the Tea Party movement is so important for three real quick reasons. It's leaderless, so everybody's a leader. It's post-partisan, it is policy-focused, so it's not just about electing Republicans to Congress, it's about this event tonight and about impacting policy at the local level. And the third thing is the Tea Party has sparked a national conversation that's happening in Lemont and all over the place. In fact, I was in Minnesota at St. John's University last night debating one of these fungible political science professors about the Tea Party. And what it has done is sparked a national conversation that was a long time in coming about the relationship between the citizen and his or her government. It's not about any particular single issue, education, or the wide gamut of issues. It's about the power relationship between government and the people who finance government. And that's fundamentally what this conversation is tonight, about the relationship and the return on the money that's being spent. So again, it's my honor to be with you. I appreciate Stephanie, the Lemont Tea Party, and everybody for inviting me. And with that, we should get right to questions. So